This is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. With Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. Happy to welcome you to week 2 of 3 here in the preseason. Man, this is the week, Brock, where a lot of players, they're not just fighting their opponents out there anymore, but they're fighting each other for the roster spots remaining as we look ahead to the final week of the preseason.
Yeah, that's well said, Kate. And every coach will say the same thing across all 32 teams, don't you?
Punter Jack Fox to get this one started. And we're off from Arrowhead. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out is fresh off a 3rd Super Bowl title. The standard for quarterback excellence today, Patrick Mahomes.
All of us as sports fans, we know those players in the other sports that when we just think of the greatest to ever do it, a skill set that's different than everybody else, immediately a player pops in your mind. And while we have seen GOATs like Tom Brady and Super Bowl winners many times over like Bradshaw, Montana, and Aikman, there's just not many that have ever done it with the flair, the style, and the skill set of Patrick Mahomes.
The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes finds his man Rice. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Pacheco hauls it in. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page.
Oh, he's in trouble here, and he'll go down. The Lions got him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
He lofts it deep left. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So march it forward after they accept the penalty.
Automatic first down.
So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10. Running it after the penalty. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And the Lions thinking pass here. Dime package, 3rd down coming up. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Has a man, it's Brown. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Khalif Raymond to return it. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So now it's the Lions' turn to head out for the first time on offense. They'll be led out by a guy coming off a pair of shortened seasons. The former Pro Bowler, now in his 8th year, Deshaun Watson.
After winning the national title at Clemson and early success at Houston, there's no question that Deshaun's career has been slowed by some injuries and other challenges. But when he is on the field, at every level he's ever played, he's just got a calm. And that calm comes with the trusting of talent that he has in himself. He knows how to run. He knows how to throw. And when he's available, he's still a difference maker.
They've got first down from the 31. Now a give to Vaki, running left. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Working from the gun, Watson rifles it, and it's caught. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. Now, as we get a chance to look at their picks from this year's draft, Brock, we see a lot of names that are set up to help this team, both this year as rookies and down the line as well.
Yeah, you really see the 2 draft strategies combined here, right? Best player available and drafting for needs. Some people will like one, some like the other. Personally, I think it's best when you add both to a class like they did. Some of these guys we're going to see right away, and others, well, they're going to have to develop to add some depth and serious talent down the road. As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
That's caught for the first. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit. Vaki running behind center. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a groove, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Give now to the running back. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They're moving it well, but now face a 3rd and short. He's going to get this off to his fullback. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. They're going for it. Here's Watson. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Watson looking to throw. He's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions finish off their opening drive. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Bates now for the point after. That one splits the uprights. And we're all knotted up. Fox now to kick this one away. McCole Hardman now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. Kelsey makes the catch. Big man's showing up the yards. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone, and call me a little biased. Go ahead.
So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. Well, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again, unlike these officials who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
So the celebration can resume on that sideline. The touchdown stands. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Lions and their running back about to get back to work. They've got a chance to tie this up here as they trail 14-7. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Watson working in the pistol. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Back to the air, Watson. Complete to Raymond. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Rocky trying this straight ahead. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. From the gun, Watson. Is finds Smith. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it's second down coming up. Sticking to the air with Watson. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it in the third row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now
throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, ooh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball and holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Chiefs driving. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. This one finds Kelsey. And he'll get it up to the 44. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And he finds the seam down the middle, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Yellow.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And just how they teach you. He gets a chunk of yards and slides down at the end to protect himself. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal. From the red zone now. Has his man, it's Pacheco. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. It's second and goal.
Yellow.
Back to throw Mahomes. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game. Buckle up, it's third and goal.
Yellow, yellow.
Here's Mahomes. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow their lead just before halftime. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. The Lions going to go on offense here late in the half. And down a couple of scores, Brock. They probably try to get this into field goal range to trim that lead before halftime. He beams one deep right side. He's got his man complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. First and 10. Here's Watson. To the left sideline, complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They'll come up first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Watson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Second down, Watson throwing again. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
The throw is caught. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. So that brings us to halftime here in KC. It's the Chiefs who've got the advantage heading into the locker room. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later on. We're right through halftime and on to the start of the third quarter. Well, the starters likely checked out for the final time. Time now for guys to make their case for roster spots as our second half is underway. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Out come the Lions. They've got the first series of the second half. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to... to start this second half. Chase this lead.
Okay, ready?
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go.
On first down, they'll run. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's whole hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It's taken in by Williams. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance. I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Chiefs offense out to take over. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the type of game that they have had throwing the... They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Go. What's this one? What's that?
First throw for the backup now. Has a man, it's Edwards-Helaire. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
What's that?
From the gun, Edwards-Helaire gets it. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Fires over the middle, caught. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Out of the gun, a give to Edwards-Helaire. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Done. What's that? What's this on?
Here's 2nd and 2. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. All on the 45, 1st and 10.
Go. What's this on?
When set to pass. That one finds Xavier Worthy. He has room past the 25. Keeps it moving. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs push their lead further to start the half. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. He fields it from the 8. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. The offense headed out now for Detroit. They're down 21 now after that last score, and in need of a comeback as we work through this game. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying the right side. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd and 3 now. Plowing up the middle. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Third and a lone yard coming up. They give it to him again. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Hooker set to pass. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's third down. To throw is Hooker. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Nick Bolton has it. And the Chiefs are going to have... football. That's his first career interception.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 41-yard line. What's your son? Hold on.
That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Here we go. Son! What's your son?
Here he is on 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And the Lions get him. Down he goes. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 13 at the 26-yard line.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Son! What's your son?
Trying again, following the sack. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain. You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Hand off to the back. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He's on them, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. The problem? Defense wouldn't let him. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the shower.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
The Chiefs' offense set to take over again. Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot of time left, so they're going to try to grow it even further. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Go.
A give up the gut to Edwards-Helaire. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them, keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
Done.
Motioning the tight end now.
We're done.
Here's another carry for Edwards-Helaire. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
Gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Done.
To throw is Wentz. That heater is going to fall to the turf.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. It's fielded at the 14, and they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt gets up to 50. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Throw complete to Williams. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it'll be 2nd down.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
2nd and 10 now. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
To the air, 3rd and long. Here's the throw on the out route, complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That play good for 17 on a 1st down. Still sticking with the passing game. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense. To score this, a win for the Chiefs.